Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. And today's Spotlight is on the speech team at Allen B. Shepard High School in Palos Heights. With me today, we're very fortunate to have the head coach on my left, Jim Dunaway. Coach, thank you for being here. And then on his left, we've got Emma, and on my right, we've got Macy. Okay, and we wanted their season just wrapped up, so we're going to get a nice recap of their season. And I know they had a lot of good success this year. But Coach, how about if I turn to you first? Can you give us your background as a teacher and coach at Shepard?
I'm a special education paraprofessional here at Shepard High School. Started in 2018. I was assistant coach for 1 year, and now this is my third year as the head coach.
All right, congratulations on the head coach in the season. How about let me turn to the ladies for a second. Macy, what events do you do in speech?
I do oratorical declamation and informative speaking.
Can you tell us what those events are like what that competition looks like?
Okay, so oratorical declamation is akin to TED Talks and like commencement speeches. I memorize a speech that somebody else has done, and then I perform it as my own. And then for informative speaking, I make essentially my own speech, and it's informing people on like an unknown topic or something mundane.
Okay, all right, good. Thank you for that. Because speech is different in terms of like trying to compare it to other sports. It's probably more like track or swimming that you got multiple events. How many different events are there, Coach?
13 different events, and they're interpretive events, and then there are public speaking events.
Okay, and some of them are like Macy's where they're solo, but there's also some that are like duos or duets.
Correct. We have humorous duet acting and dramatic duet acting.
Okay, and then Emma, how about you? What competitions do you do?
I'm in humorous duet acting and then prose reading.
Okay. Do you want to tell us do you want to tell us what those mean, like what that competition looks like?
Yeah. So humorous duet acting is an 8-minute excerpt from like a book or a play, and it's like funny, and like I do it with my partner. And then prose reading is an excerpt from a book or an article, and I have to like take on the persona of the character who I'm portraying and like tell the story.
Can you tell us what two pieces you were using for those two this year?
Yeah, so for HGA, we did Playground Purgatory. It was from the New York Times. And then for my prose, I did Why I Didn't Save the World. It was a book from Patricia Lawrence.
All right, both, I'm not familiar with either, but I definitely want to check them both out, especially Playground Purgatory. What a great title. I will be looking that up. That's good. Macy, can you tell us what your topics were for your...
So my deck, or oratorical declamation, was on the pink tax and the BS in beauty standards, and then my informative piece was on alternative dairy milks.
All right, the second one I can work with, and I feel like I'm informed. What was the pink tax?
So the pink tax is where products that are marketed towards women, whether they be pink or just simply marketed towards women, have an extra charge to it. So women end up spending more money than men solely because they're women.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's a thing. That's real.
It is, yeah.
It seems incredibly unfair. All right, how about, so we're going to talk about how the competition went. Coach, can you talk about how the team in general did this year?
We had a very great season this year. We had a lot of new team members who did well in competitions, at tournaments. Our entire regional team moved on to finals, and almost everybody from the regional team moved on to sectionals this year, which is fantastic.
That sounds fantastic. That's great. And obviously we've got two of them right here,
Exactly.
right? So, Macy, do you want to talk, how did the season go for you? Did you have special competitions you enjoyed, or like that was a fun tournament for you?
Yeah, so I've been on the team since my freshman year, and my freshman year was the year of 2020, so it was all online. And that was not a lot of fun, so the past 2 years, sophomore year and then this year, have been particularly fun because I got to go to the competitions and be in person, so that has been a lot of fun. This season in particular, I think every competition I look forward to, the chance to win, the chance to speak. The ones around Christmas are a little more fun because Santa may be there, so, but yeah.
I know that sounds like fun, and obviously to not have to present your speech in to the wall. To a wall in a Zoom style thing, but to actually get to do it live, right? Emma, how about you? What were your highlights this season?
Yeah, so in both of my events, we advanced to the sectional tournament, so that was really cool. We both had a really great season, me and Macy. But I think my favorite tournaments this season was probably the ones around Christmas too. Those are the most fun. But yeah.
Is this a Santa thing too, or there's
Yeah, if you win those ones, you get to take like a picture with Santa. So we got the opportunity to do that this year, so it was really fun.
that's quite a trophy you have on your wall at home then, right? All right, let's turn away from speech for just a second. Do you do any other club sports or activities here?
I am in Literary Magazine, Student Council, National Honor Society, Mathletes, and I think that's it.
That's it. I like that, and I think it sounds like a lot. I
Yeah.
think it's probably enough. Emma, how about you?
I'm in group interpretation and contest play.
Okay, do you want to tell us, because I think you're in this too.
I'm also in group interpretation.
Do you want to tell us what is group interpretation contest play?
So contest play is a one-act play that you put on. It's 40 minutes, and then you go and compete it against other schools like 2 or 3 times. And then group interpretation is sort of the same thing, except it's a bunch of in sync movements, and it's 30 minutes, and you compete that against other schools.
Okay, and then Macy, how about what plays are you guys doing for those two?
For group interpretation, we are doing She Kills Monsters, which is like a D&D set, and it follows 2 sisters, and then I'm not in contest play, so Emma can tell you.
All right.
The contest play we're doing is the black comedy.
All right, which is, what's that about?
It's about like we're stealing furniture, and then we have to move it all back in the dark. It's like a piece on light, basically.
It sounds kind of fun. Okay, all right. And then a couple more questions for you. Favorite subject in school?
English.
Excellent answer. You win a prize. I'm a former English teacher, but go ahead. How about you, Emma?
I think my favorite is science.
Even after you heard what the correct answer? No, that's great. Good luck with that. Now, I know, Emma, you're a senior. Macy, you're a junior. So the next chapter is coming up real quick here. Do you know where you're going or what you're going to do post-high school?
I'm going to go to college and study for pre-vet.
Okay, do you have some schools in mind?
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from one more, but there's a few up on the list.
Okay, good luck. Macy, how about you? I know you're off still. Are you starting to think post-high school?
Yeah, I want to go into law, but I definitely want to major in English, so.
Another excellent answer. All right, another prize. And then final question for all of you, or kind of a twofold question. One is, do you have a favorite public speaker? And then I'm going to give you the fantasy question now. They need you to deliver the speech of speeches or perform the performance of performances. What would it be and where would you do it? But let's do favorite public speaker first. Coach, you want to take that one?
My favorite public speaker would be former President Barack Obama. I just think he's a very dynamic speaker, a lot of charisma. I just think he's awesome.
Yeah, he does. He has a very distinct style, but I would agree with you. A very powerful speaker. Not just content, but the way he delivered it, right? Macy, how about you?
I love Viola Davis. I think every time she speaks, she commands the room with excellence.
Have you seen the most recent movie? Is she in Woman King? Am I getting that right? Or the Warrior? You don't know what show I'm talking about. Okay, I know you're talking about actress. Emma, how about you?
I think my favorite would be Greta Thunberg. I think the way she delivers her speeches is just really profound.
Like delivery in what way?
Like she's a very emotional presence that gets the point across.
Okay. Yeah, to deliver that emotional, to carry that carries weight with people. That has impact, right? All right, so the speech of speeches. What are you doing, or the performance of performances? What are you talking about, or where, who are you delivering to?
I think that mine would probably be to speak to both houses of Congress. I talk to our representatives about what their responsibilities are to us as the citizens of this country.
That would be an interesting story, because we know, people get invited in, world leaders typically, and sometimes business, and obviously the President of the State Union. How about a regular citizen talking about what we need from you? Yeah.
Exactly.
Powerful topic. Good luck. I hope that happens for you. Macy, how about you?
I think I've memorized so many other people's TED Talks, it'd be cool to do one of my own.
Wow, yeah, that would be cool, and I'll look for it then. A few years, we'll see what you do in your own TED. And then Emma, how about you?
I would love to talk to the PETA board about animal rights. I'm really passionate about that subject.
That would be nice, because you also know they would be working with you on that. Like they would, okay, that's great. Nice variety of topics here. Wonderful. Macy, congratulations and good luck. Emma, congratulations and good luck post-high school. Coach, it sounds like great things are happening here for you.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight. Spotlight has been on the speech team at Allenby Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.